I want to talk about old people, disrespectful old people. And I'm Gen X. And I used to at one time feel like millennials were the disrespectful folks. I thought they was disrespectful. But then I came to realize that millennials are bold as hell. They ain't putting up with that. They ain't putting up with that mess. Let me tell y'all what I mean by that. I got a niece that lives in Las Vegas. She had to take the bus, and her baby was like, what, 2 weeks old. And it was a older black lady that was on the bus. And my niece, she's about 23. She getting on the bus. She's about 23 at the time. She getting on the bus doing what she got to do. And that older black lady, old woman, like probably in her 60s or I don't know, she looked over at my niece. Don't know her, but my niece is 23. And she said, you know that baby way too little for you to be bringing that baby out in this air. And it's a new baby. You need to have that new baby up in the house. My niece turned around and looked at that lady and said, mind your fucking business. You don't know what the fuck I gotta do. I didn't ask you. And that lady sat there with egg on her face because she just got cussed out by a young person. And she felt entitled to tell this girl something. And I think, adults that think that it's cool to cuss people out just because they perceive them younger, because, you know, that's because they think they're older. And, an old person automatically gets respect. Just like women expecting chivalry from men. A man ain't got to be chivalrous to you if he don't want to be. He ain't got to hold the door open for you. There's no law that says that he got to do that. You know? Bottom line, you perceive somebody younger than you. You need to talk to people with respect. Even your children. And I'm checking myself even with my kids and my minors. I'm checking myself with them. I want my son to vacuum the floor. Honey, can you get the vacuum for me, sweetheart? And vacuum down here in this living room, please. Can you, Stacy, can you go and wash the dishes for me, please? Thank you, honey. You'd be surprised. Just try it. Black people need to learn how to talk to people. A lot of the arguments that black people get into with other black people is just, communication failure because we don't know how to talk to each other. And it can escalate so quickly in an argument, all because of your tone, your level of disrespect for no reason. Being disrespectful is going to get you cussed out. Just because you see somebody younger don't mean you should be able to talk to them any kind of way. It's going to get you knocked out, actually, you know? Because people don't know how to talk to each other. You got to do all that, then you shouldn't even be talking to them. Especially these encounters with these strangers, you know? The old lady think that because she's old, she got wisdom, she should be able to impart that on my niece. My niece didn't want to receive that because ain't nobody got no money on nothing. You don't know what she had to do. She could have had to go get her baby formula from the store. You don't know what she had to do, what she had going on, but you over there being old and speaking on some shit that wasn't your business. And that's why I want to talk about these old people. Being old don't get you respect from strangers and people, period. Now, nowadays it don't. It used to mean that. But just because a person's old, and this is what I had to learn, just because a person's old, it don't mean that they not assholes and fucked up people. It's just, you don't want to kick no old lady's ass. But I'm pretty sure they done had a lot of ass whoopings in their younger heydays, you know? Because that's who they are. They old now. You've been doing that. Talking crazy to people, you know? My aunt lying on me. You know how horrible it is to be a victim of people's lies? Being perceived as, people perceived me so malicious in my family. But my auntie lying on me and telling people I cussed her ass out. And I would never cuss no old 70-something-year-old lady out. I would never do that. But when she called me at 5 o'clock in the morning, hey, congratulations. I don't need no congratulations from you at that time of the morning. I'm tired. I'm sleepy. I got the right to be tired. But old people think they got the right to inflict whatever they want to inflict on you. Even my ex-father-in-law, this nigga was so bossy when he come around. He act like when he see me cooking, just talk to me any old kind of way. Any old kind of way, because you old. That's how you feel about me. And I never really ever got to checking him because it's just something about cussing an old person out that just don't sit right with me. But I'll do things like I'll revoke access to me. Because I don't want to be screaming and hollering. It just don't fit me. I don't feel comfortable cussing an old person out. But some people don't mind knocking an old person out. They don't. You talking to them crazy like that. Talking to them crazy like that. Yeah. Get your ass kicked. You know? You got to treat people right. And they think because they old, I could just say, do anything that I want to do. You know? Because my ex-father-in-law, he said, when I said, I ain't having no more kids, because I was having a hard time getting off the couch. He said, you don't need no more. As old as you are. Now, see, what warranted that for him to say to me? Because figure, I'm old. I'm going to say what I want to say. I'm going to do what I want to do. There ain't no consequences for me. I'm old. Being old is not a protection from the consequences of what come out of your mouth. I think that a lot of them nursing homes with them old men in and they kids and stuff don't come see them. It probably be because you never treated your kids with respect. Treated their mama crazy. Don't nobody want to be around you and you talking crazy to them. You talk crazy to me and I'm in my right mind right now that you never see me again. Never see me again. I won't come around you. When my aunt lied on me, she didn't see me no more. No more. And died.